Well, hey there, everyone. Drax here, and today's video will be my ranking of every first stage on every Boost Sonic game that I have. So yeah, at the bottom of the list is Sonic Frontiers, as you can see. It's not a bad first level, I'll be honest, pretty good. But since it already takes a level that already exists, that already takes a point away, and the level worked better with the physics of the original, so yeah. Not helping a lot there. What? What? Okay. Okay. I don't know what happened. Who knows, maybe it was an Adventure 1 reference. Yeah, I still need to get used to some of the fact that Sonic can just immediately change direction. But yeah, I would say it's not all too bad. Like, for a first experience of Frontiers, I think it's a pretty good first impression, I'm not gonna lie. It just, of course, won't be as much great as it was with Unleashed, but it was pretty good. I'd say I'm gonna give the level around a 6.5 out of 10. Like, my biggest problem with it is the fact that the S rank is pretty easy to have. Like, I had it on my first try. So, yeah. Now, time for the next spot. Alright, so my next one, no, it's not the Shadow Generation. Don't worry, it's not Shadow Generation. It's Sonic Generation. And by first level, don't forget, I mean the boost game in general. So it's it's the Act 1 of Grenier with Classic Sonic. I know, he doesn't have the boost, but I said boost game, not boost gimmick. So yeah, next place is, well, Grenier with Classic Sonic. I put it above, well, Frontiers, mainly because, well, the physics of Generation is better than Frontiers, and the whole fact that, well, it's just that it's a bit better. Like, oh, yes, it's also really short, but it's slightly longer if you're not a speedrunner. And I just think that overall it's a little bit better. Like, I prefer the Frontiers gimmick overall, like the combat stem and things over Classic Sonic, but still, like, the first level of Frontiers is far from the best. Even though cyberspace in general is kind of, yeah, at best, I'd say, like, it's a bit mid overall. Although I still think some people overhate on it, I won't defend the fact that yes, it reuses places that already exist, but it has in lore reasons, so I can kinda forgive it. Like with Generation, it was the first time that this was ever done, to just reuse a bunch of already explored level. But with Francis, just felt kind of repetitive. Also, I'm not trying to show my best score on these level. Like, if you look, yeah, it's not my best. I'm just playing the level because why not? So yeah, I think for this level overall, I'm gonna give it maybe the same score than Francier's, but I'm still gonna say it's a little bit better. Like, I think it's more replayable at least. Like, especially with the bonus abilities. Alright, now that it's done. Also, it has the same problem than with Frontiers. Like, it's it's so easy to S rank. Like, it's just a problem with a lot of boost game in general. All sense, I'd say, around well, Generation pretty much, where the S rank is just almost handed to you. The only way you won't have it is if you die, otherwise you immediately have it. Alright, so next. Alright, so next one, colors. And yes, it's Colors Ultimate. I don't have the normal colors. And I don't care. I don't care. Like, to me, Ultimate is still overall a bit better, but the reasons why I think it's better, well, it's because I didn't play the Switch version. A lot of people just hate on Ultimate because of how the Switch version was at launch. Well, hey, you just did have to, you just had to not buy it on the console that could barely run the game, like, I'll be honest. Like, the only thing I'm gonna give Colors Original compared to Ultimate that I really think is superior, no matter what, is the OST. Like, I think the remade OST is slightly less good than the original. But that's pretty much all. Like, on Xbox 360, Colors Ultimate, not Xbox 360, Xbox One, might have been bugged out there, but on Xbox One, the game is far from being as bad as some people say. And can you please just focus on the screen, you goddamn phone? I know this since earlier that doesn't want to focus. Please just focus, you idiot. Like that? You're gonna focus better like that? Yes, I don't have DS rank. I don't care. That's why I say more around Generation, because although it uses a similar, well, rank system than Unleashed, the problem is just the fact that it's like weirdly so much harder to get, because they decided to put the score way higher than Unleashed so you can have the S rank. And this time, well, for this game, time has a lot of score, but I don't know, I just find it hard to find a balance, but meh. For S rank, I don't care all that much for the colors, like, I'll be honest. You know. But yeah, I'm still gonna say it's a really good first level. Like, I'll be honest, I was mainly introduced to boost games with colors, Earth, Generation and Unleash on the Wii, with my friends having them and my cousin having a, if I remember, he had a, well, he had colors, but I didn't really play it with him. It was at a friend's. If I remember right, oh yes, he had Unleash on the Wii, but same for my Oliver. Oh, you little. My fingers slightly slipped and completely ruined it. Uh, my hands are slightly, well, sweaty because I don't know. I've had a long day. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. Like, I think it's clearly a minimum a step above the other levels that I showed. But it's not by all too much above the others. So yeah. Yeah, B, man, Clear wasn't my best run, far from it. Like I said, I'm not here to show my best run. I'm just here to play the level as I rank it. So yeah, next game. Next one, as you can see, it's Unleashed. It's my favorite Sonic game, but for the first level, well, it's in second place. Like, yes, it's extremely short. Like I said, it's the same problem in Frontiers, Ears, and the Sonic Generation. It's the fact that it's extremely short, but hey, it's supposed to be the tutorial. And also the fact that, well, the S rank in this game, you need it to not just go fast. You can only have the S rank if you find a balance, but I think due to the score for having a S rank is lower than colors, I think that finding that balance is a lot easier. Like nowadays when I do a new save file on Unleash, I can pretty much just S-rank almost every level on the go like that. Alright, come on, man. So yeah, first level. So I suppose you now all know which level I think is the best for first level between the Boosts games. One day I might do the other Sonic games that I have that are not boost related, or like maybe the classics and things like that. I'm gonna give this level, I think, 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, that's a huge jump compared to Colors, I know. Let's go. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Ah, dang it, I think that cost me the S-ring. Yeah, who cares? Okay, yeah, I'm all max. I'm getting a bit mixed up with Unleash because, well, I have the save file on the Xbox One, but I have 3 save files on my Xbox 360, so I'm getting a bit mixed up sometimes. Alright, time for the number one. Alright, so number one, y'all know Shadow Generations. Although at first I wasn't sure about the controls, I got used to it, and well, but I think it's really good when you know what you're doing. The only problem is that it has the same problem than Sonic Generation. S ranks are pretty easy to have. Like, the only moments I had trouble having S ranks was for Radical Highway, Act 2, Neo Devil Doom, because, well, I was trash ass with the Doom Morph, and I didn't really like it at first. And the hard version of Metal Madness, which me and my cousin spent so much time to get because it's just that we don't know why, but those stupid Rams did not want to cooperate. Like, sometimes it just didn't want to work, and that's pretty. Uh, okay, for a moment I was like, wait, did it freeze? I got scared. Will be a first though. Never crashed. A lot of people say that playing on this is so less great than the other one. Like, yes, of course, it won't be like as responsive as like a, well, 60 FPS, but like I think it's pretty good. Like, seeing that it's not a extreme high speed Sonic game, I don't think that going above like 60 FPS is pretty optional for me. Like, it's still an upgrade, but going above 60 FPS, I think it's useless at this point. Like, for almost every game, it's like that. Oh yeah, remove the voices. Nah, who cares? I'll get you. Yes, the game is in French just because why not? I am bilingual. And since I am bilingual, well, I don't mind having games being on different settings. Like, some of my games are in English, but also the fact that the console itself is in French, and I don't know why, but yeah, in the option, I can't change the console to English, which is just app. Arma Saint. Yonk. Boink, boink, boink. Oh well, they got it, but who cares? Like for the moments that it's important to use the chaos control, the game just immediately gives you. So, uh, well, I don't know how, but I got the reflex to redo the same button and put it to transform. I'm an idiot. Instead of pressing LT, I pressed A or B plus LB. Like, I'm such an idiot, bro. I'm a goober. Yeah, I'll be honest. One things that kinda bummed down the game to me is the fact that what's the point of the QTF? All it is just spam X like a moron, and that's it. Like, there's nothing else to do than this. Yeah, gotta dive down. Oh, dang it. You kidding me? Oh well. Yeah. Then I think I'm gonna give the level maybe 9 out of 10. Like, it's far from perfect, but I think it's the best out of the boost games when it comes to, well, tutorial levels. Well, the ones that I have in hand right now. Because if I had my DS on hand right now, I could have just also used the Rush games, but I'm not sure. I'm not really sure how I could film that. Like, it would just be annoying to still put it like that, but just shove my DS right in front of my phone and hold it. Like, the position is not comfortable and I won't see the screen clear enough, so I don't know how I could film that. And the reason I don't have my DS right now, it's because, well, for some reason it doesn't want to read my games anymore. So I sent it to one of my cousins so you could check it out. Man, shut your dumbass here, bro. You know. Okay. Yonk. Down, down, banda down, banda, banda down. Oh shit. I'll be honest, every time I see this, I'm just like, is this how it feels to take coke? Man, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get monetized with just saying this, bro. I'm not sure, but who cares? I'm here for the fun of it. I'm not here for your money. I'm here because I want it. I'm not here for your money. I'm not like Mr. Crab. But just you dumbass, you. Boom! Take that, Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Even though I have the N-word pass, I'm not black, so on YouTube, that does not pass. Alright, let's go. Skirt! Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's my ranking of, well, the Boost game's first stages. Tell me how you would rank those that I did it and what you, well, out of 10 how you would rank them. So yeah, that was Drext. I'll see you next time.